Tavern Talk. There we go. OBS froze on me for a second. There we go. Ooh, I need to adjust that. Sorry. There we go. So yeah, this is Tavern Talk. I know nothing about it other than it's fantasy themed, which is my shit. And this is gonna be their free demo, so let's take a look. Pronouns. I love it when games have pronoun options. They, them. I guess I'll go with they, them since it's the closest. Hello. I already love everything about this. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy. Okay, so I guess we're the innkeeper. Sorry, I'm taking a minute to appreciate the artistry in this background. It is, oh my god, this is so gorgeous. See, this is, I would love to have this as a background, like a VTuber background. This would be incredible. And I also love the character design of this little elf person. I love the raven. I love all the little dust mostly you can see. I love the fact that the world outside the window is animated. There are so many like subtle animations going on that it's incredible. Oh my god, I love this. Hi Innkeep, how's it going? All fine and dandy. Innkeep, can't complain. How about you, Fable? Oh, their name is Fable? Hell yeah. All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. That's nice. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome? Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. The what now? The amaranthine hydra? I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. I also just realized I did not change my stream settings. One second. Sorry everyone. Panic, impromptu, edit stream info. Let's play Tavern Talk. Here we go. Indie game. Okay. There we go. So now it should actually say, I have a really bad time remembering to edit my stream info. Let's play Tavern Talk. There we go. Now everything should be fine. Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. I've never had roasted nuts. I wonder if they're good. Nuts are healthy. Very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut, just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. Oh my god. Whoever wrote this dialogue is a genius. This is so funny. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no, no, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. I love you, Fable. Though I'm very good at growing Phoenix chilies. Ooh, I want to try those. Unfortunately, I am a walking stereotype when it comes to my spice tolerance because I cannot handle spicy foods, and yet I want to try the most spiciest of foods. I want to try Phoenix chili. I was talking about the spice in your life. Ah, oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly, that's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. I feel you, Fable. Just a lot of salt. Yeah. I'm like a bland soup. So a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Yes. Intimately. Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Oh, life is bad. And also not fun right now. Have you tried visiting a circus? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Yeah, have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Get a new hobby. So I started streaming. Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. Oh, I love that face. A hot air balloon, don't they fly up really high? Yeah, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights. And of people, and of actors. I love you people. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? Huh. How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? I mean, yeah, I guess. You don't have to come up with your own songs, though. You can just sing what someone else wrote. It's still fun. You need to try karaoke, Fable. What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same creamed soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. You want to become an adventurer, huh? Like, for example, listen to the song I started writing. Oh no. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. That sounds like a good... Yeah, that sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. Yeah, you gotta take the initiative, man. I don't know what gender Fable is. You need to take the initiative. They, them. You need to start making things happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. Fable is destined... This is somebody's D&D character, I bet. Fable is destined to become a bard adventurer. Character information unlocked. Fable. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. Interview some of the other tavern goers. I'm sure they have exciting things in their past that you can write about. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer it if you didn't. What do we have against nymphs? I love nymphs. Nymphs are cool. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Fable's really got a thing for nymphs. Do you want to be with a nymph? Yeah, exactly. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Hell yeah, let's do it. Really? Yeah. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. It would be, honestly, oh, this is cool. I love this. Ooh, the 3D animation going on over here is so cool. Oh, I love everything about this. This vibe, this game's vibe is like what I long for in my life. Just this like cozy, whimsical fantasy adventure where you're just like running a tavern and listening to adventurers, and it's just, oh, it's just so nice and cozy. That's the only word I can think of. It's just, this is like cozy, whimsical adventure, and I love it. Fantasy adventure. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. What is Andu? Is he like a baby dragon or something? Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Cool. Assuming that's the journal. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Okay. Sorry, there's a fly in my room that's being annoying. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. Okay. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. If you pick the wrong one, I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles to the right. So, these guys. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Okay, so the developers are definitely D&D players. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. Just give me charisma straight from the bottle and let me chug it because I need that more in my life. I had a feeling you might say that. Give me a shot at charisma. Neat. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Ondu. Andu? Ondu. I feel like it's Ondu. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Ooh, cool. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the bore me with the magical details. That's the thing. If I got isekai'd into a fantasy universe where you can just learn magic, I would become like the most studious person, because if there's a chance that I can learn magic, I'm gonna take it. Like, give me all the magical details because I want to learn magic. I would definitely become a wizard. D&D traditional wizard, i.e. learning magic from spellbooks. Just try making a drink, you've got this. Okay, so let's try making a Swift Strike. Swift Strike, be a leaf on the wind. I understand that reference. Be a leaf on the wind with the Swift Strike. This must-have for any dexterity. Devoted adventure grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Why do I feel like it would taste like Sprite? I don't know why, but just that descriptor and then and a tasty drink is like, it sounds like a Sprite. You'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Draw recipe. Okay, so what do I do next? So I need a bunch of swiftness. Oh, I see what's happening. So we need, there we go. And we need a little bit of this. It looks like, yeah, that looks correct. And we need, oh, I see, I understand now. So there's the small star, and then the medium star, and then the big star. And it's the same on this. And then you just gotta match it. Okay. And then we just need that. Oh, hey, we did it! Hell yes! Oh, that's super cool. Oh, I love the leaves. The little floaty leaves. That's so cool. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Exactly. I believe in you, Fable. Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. No, tell me. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. / Mrs. Mysterious. Are you the mysterious hooded figure that's supposed to be sitting in the corner of the tavern? How can I help you? A drink. A drink. Hold on. No, I need a mysterious voice for this. A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, I need to do like an edgy... I need to do an edgy voice. Sure. Whatever. Okay, so we're making this person a spoken heart. Watch this person just be super socially awkward and doesn't know how to talk to people. And that's why they need the charisma drink. Spoken heart. Sweet and sparkling in taste, the spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Oh, hell yeah. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Okay, so we need a lot of this. And we need only some of this. And some of this. Hell yeah. Sorry, let me take... Speaking of drinks, let me take a drink of water real quick. Hydration break. Sweet. So that is a spoken heart. Can't wait to see what happens when this person drinks it. Oh, it looks good. That is definitely a cocktail I would order at a bar. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. What is going on with the tentacle in the plant over there? Thanks. Oh, oh god, one sec. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunt in the lonesome lagoon at night. Okay, guy. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Oh, this dude's just emo. He's just super emo. Almost. Rumor unlocked. Song of bones and water. Alright. The brooding type, I see, exactly. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? You can be like that, Fable. I believe in you. The first step is always the hardest. But I believe in you. Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. Aww. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand. Man, fuck your brother, okay? Don't listen to him. That I'm running away from where I belong. Oh, we are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Cool. Or the birds on the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. Well, Fable wants to be a bard, so if they want to be a bard, they can be a bard if they want. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. I believe that you can definitely do that, Fable. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? Yeah. It's good to explore and, you know, travel and see the world. I mean, my brother looks after the grove as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. I think you should follow your dreams. Then you should do what your heart desires. Exactly. Will it stop aching then? Yes. I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? Screw destiny. The only Fable, you get to write your own destiny. That's what being an adventurer is all about. What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventure starts with you. Exactly. Innkeeper spitting straight facts. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Oh my god, I love it. Awesome character design. I love the night background. It's so good. Hello, who are you? I'm assuming you're a lycanthrope of some kind. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, innkeeper? Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carlin? I'm gonna go with Carlin. The name's Carlin. You can call me Car or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Okay? Nice to meet you, Carlin. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no. No quest for me, but I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Trigarin? I'm assuming that's Trigarin. Trigarin? I'm gonna say Trigarin. Terrorizing farms, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erova? I'm gonna go with Erova. No, Erova. I'm gonna go with Erova. Also, I guess this means this person is not a lycanthrope. Rumor unlocked. Nomady. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Oh, love it. You're the one. I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna say it, but Twilight, they're coming for your ass. Also, now that I think about it, no, I guess that's not true. I was gonna say I haven't really seen a lot of. I mean, it's not my preferred. I'm not really into those kinds of books. No hate to people who are. If that's your thing, that's totally your thing, and that's fine. I just after the Twilight series, I can't think of like a popular werewolf romance series. But again, it's not my. I'm not into that, so I could just be missing the boat on it. And again, no hate, no judgment if you are into it. It's just not my taste in literature. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that just splits society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. I love whoever wrote this game. Which one are you, Inkeep? I was raised on Buffy, so I'm team vampire, but not Twilight vampires, okay? I was raised on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would have to go with team vampire. Sorry. So you're into the things, are you? I am also into starring girly, I can't deny it. And Inkeep never tells. You little rascal, I like you. I like you too, Carlin. Likewise, what about you? Vampires? Really? Huh. Why? The werewolf's too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. I suppose it's true. Okay, so in this world there are like werewolves, and then I guess there are like wolf people. And I wonder if these are like they are called lycanthropes. Like there's a difference. So you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my uncle. I'm just gonna say dragon, because that's how that's spelled. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. That's fair. I assume it would be a little weird being like a wolf person in a world where there are like, I guess, like feral, uncontrollable werewolves. I guess it would be uncomfortable like trying to hunt one because they are so similar. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing. I also love that movie. The 2004 Hugh Jackman Van Helsing film is my guilty pleasure. It's so corny, but it's so good. We'll strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that southern werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Is that a joke? Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. Does that actually work? That works? On any dog. Oh, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Carlin. It's not that hard. Either Carlin, Car, or Lynn. Gotcha, Carlin. Aight, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Inkeep? Just Inkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Got it. So something with a whole lot of strength. Okay, so that's charisma. Southern Brawler. I'm assuming that's what they want. So this is gonna have a lot of this. Then we need a little bit of this. This. There we go. Oh, hey, man. Ah, hey, dude, how's it going? Poisons and Potions, my kind of game. This game is so much fun. Like, the writing is hilarious. I am obsessed with the artwork. The artwork is so gorgeous. And yeah, I love these cozy, just... So this is Tavern Talk. I'm just playing the demo, because the demo is up for free on Steam right now. Highly recommend it. It's so much fun so far. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad, just what I was craving, thanks. But yeah, I love these cozy, like this, that, what was it, Potion Craft, Alchemist Maker game. I love cozy games like this, they're a lot of fun. I also love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really nice. This is probably gonna go in my... We need to be friends on Steam. Oh, hell yeah. Send me your Steam thing, like DM me on Blue Sky and I'll friend you after this. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. Where wolf you head from? But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complain about an undead uptick in the west, so... Might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead? It's certainly unconventional. I mean, we live in a fantasy world. How we that's one of the things that, like, it doesn't annoy me, but anytime in like a fantasy universe someone's like, oh, this creature is just mythical, I'm like, bro, you're fighting dragons on a day-to-day basis. I would not assume anything is made up. If somebody told me like, yeah, undead snails, I'm like, sure, why not? It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds just stapled shut. Why aren't you just repressed? Or eat your face. The real myth is the friends we made along the way. Friendship, my favorite mythological... Or friends, my favorite mythological beasts. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Okay, now this is starting to get emo. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly ever for philosophizing. I should have given this character a southern accent, damn it. You started this conversation, exactly. And I'm in it. Okay, calm down. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Okay, buddy. But don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. No, I do not. I could use some help, yes. Fine, I guess I got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I love that these are basically the fantasy version of sticky notes. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Carlin. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Okay, so... the Vukakin. Oh, that's what they're called. That's pretty cool. The Vukakin Carlin told me about a werewolf who's roaming around Tregarin. A potential threat to villagers. So, put that there. A werewolf's secret weakness is playing fetch. And a werewolf previously has been seen in Arrowvay. Oh, I just noticed. I can't believe they did the Oh, I don't know what the actual name for these are. I just know them as the middle school S, because this is what every single person was drawing on their desk in middle school. Wait, how do I? There we go. Okay. Here we go. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Vukakin passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tregarin from Arrowvay. Also, Wayfarers Inn is a great name. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tregarin from this werewolf mayhem? Cool. This looks absolutely beautiful. It is so gorgeous. Like, it is so gorgeous. What the hell is going on? Ondu? Yeah, no, this game is just beautiful. I love it. I was at the end of the Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Part 2, Prelude to Bravery, 58th of the Wake. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, one of my daydreams is being just a fantasy tavern owner. Pretty much this exact game, because I would so be down for just running a cozy little tavern or inn like this and just talking to adventurers. Oh, hey, Fable. How's it going? Oh, you're taking up a quest? Hell yeah. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is... I think maybe a werewolf is a bit... It's a few levels above beginner adventurer. I believe in you, Fable, but... still. I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregarin. Is that true? It is indeed. I'm buying this game. LMAO, it looks... It's like reverse D&D. You can tell that the creators of this game definitely play D&D, and I'm so here for it. Also, yes, go support the creators on Steam. Tavern Talk, free demo is up. It's so much fun. I love it. I'm obsessed. It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Oh, is that... Is this gonna be like a freaking Geralt and Jaskier situation, Fable? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around the woods. I know Fable. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe? Fable, if you want to go, I still believe in you, just be careful. No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human, but you've talked to humans before. I'm gonna make some lunch, but oh hell yeah. I'm planning on streaming all day, so just pop in like whenever. After this there are 2 other indie games that I want to check out, and then I was going to take a break and then go back to The Witcher. But yeah, have a nice lunch, man. And thanks for sharing my link. But you've talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. Okay, well, if you're properly equipped, then sure. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. Me. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. Yeah. And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow? I love you, Fable. I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad. If Fable has one fan, it's me. I am declaring myself the leader of the Fable fan club. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. Take the quest, Fable! If this is what it takes for you to start your adventuring, then I believe in you. I can't make this decision for you. That is also true. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. Oh, sweetheart. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes. My tavern is open to everyone. Yeah, exactly. We welcome everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water, more slime, bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. You need to have more faith in yourself, Fable. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. That is also true. Are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? Speaking as a Powerwolf fan, werewolves make amazing muses. You gotta get in touch with your metal side, Fable. Listen to some Powerwolf. Also, anyone who watches this, go listen to some Powerwolf. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. But it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic, Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. Oh, that's so sweet. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? Yeah, exactly. We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Well, yeah, but every hero starts somewhere. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. All of your favorite heroes have great mistakes and epic regrets too, don't worry. Like the Morgan incidents. or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. I want to see this Amaranthine Hydra. That sounds really cool. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend. Aww, I wish I could give them a hug. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Actually, can I look up? Because I got a thing. Rumors, quests, log, recipes, ingredients, fusion. There was a thing where it was like Fable's character information update or something like that. I guess I can't access that right now. No, whatever. It's fine. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh, I want to give them a hug. I'll spend time with you, Fable. The Mari Morgan incident? Why does no one want to spend time with you? Mari Morgan incident? Yes, the Mari Morgan incident. Did you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia, word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregarin recommended me. I agreed to help, of course, my first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous, so of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. Man, I know that feeling. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. See, this is the problem with having anxiety. Your anxiety is constantly lying to you and, like, tricking you into thinking the world is one way when it's really not. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well, there was blood rushing in my ears, and I felt dizzy. So, panic attack, probably. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere. Home to the Mari Morgan. You know of the Mari Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, we're not cool. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. I assure you, you're probably not. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventurers. Three-headed beast, cool. But you didn't. But I didn't. I just don't want to spend time with you. Because I'm unlucky. Oh, sweetheart. You just need to take the lucky feet. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the paths that's the most embarrassing. It's just because your brain latches onto those moments so you think that's all that's happening. Trust me, I've been dealing with anxiety my entire life. But this is why it's good to get out of your head sometimes. Once you are actually out of your head and are able to see things in a different perspective, you realize it's not that big of a deal. Like, bad things happen, but you can't let it ruin your entire life. Seems like my life, that's the most embarrassing. or dangerous, or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Abel. Seriously. Also, if you're an adventurer and or traveling with adventurers, they're seeking out bad things. That's the whole point of being an adventurer. They're looking for the bad things. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming. I love daffodils. And they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. Oof. No thank you. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was! Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Your first encounter with the Hydra. Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the Dream Plane Avalon. Okay. Sorry, just making mental world-building notes. So, Dream Dimension Avalon. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, I wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra, and I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers..." Oh, hold on. I need a deep voice for this. "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things are changing as the Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest, maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. Maybe it was just telling you that it likes tea. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. Yeah, generally mythical creatures like that, especially if they're guardians of something, tend to speak in riddles. That's just how they are. It wanted tea. Yeah, exactly, see? Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed its quest, exactly. Doesn't sound that bad. 3 days late, still. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Woodhalves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. Exactly. They change nothing. Adventures don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. For reals, you're gonna roll some natural ones every once in a while. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. Also, nobody loves a perfect hero. People like nobody loves an infallible hero. People love imperfect heroes. The more mistakes you make, the more people will love you. For the most part. I like you the same nonetheless. Just try to do better in the future. Yeah, I like you the same nonetheless. You do? Oh, I love them. Yes, I don't care much. I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. Exactly! I don't think their stories would be very interesting. That's what I'm saying! Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality, on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that. I won't. Thank you, Inkeep. And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. For reals. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. Exactly. Your brain is just latching on to all the negative things that's happening. But good things happen too. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So maybe Fable is just meant to be like a bard druid. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. Exactly. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest. Like, on a quest? Yes. For example. Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? I would normally say yes, but also I think you... I want to be supportive, so I believe in you, Fable. Do you think that will change by sitting around? Also true. I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. Exactly. So what if another venturer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? Also true. 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Yeah. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. Mm-hmm. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. You shouldn't. You need to try first. After all, I am a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. Yeah. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs, am going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes. Good job. I believe in you, Fable. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Please, please, can we have something with a lot of luck in it? Luck and confidence. That's what Fable needs. Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so the... Oh, that works too. So that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Personally speaking, I always try to go the diplomacy route in D&D first, and then the violence route, but either way works. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. So something with a lot of charisma and a lot of dexterity. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But, of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Dude, it's fine. Okay, so they want something with either a lot of speed or a lot of charisma. What? I feel like the charisma would be better for their confidence. But also, speed would probably... Like, as I said, I usually go the diplomacy route. So I'm going to give them something with high charisma. There we go. And just a little bit. That, and a little bit of that. Here you go. One spoken heart. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. farming. No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tregarin, and I'm going to protect them all. That's the spirit. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I can't remember who said it. I want to say it was, Sam Riegel. It was either Sam Riegel or Matt who said that there needs to be a therapist subclass of Bard, and I agree. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. The closest we ever got to that was Caduceus, but I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. You got this. I believe in you. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so... So? I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. Hell yes. Gimme. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Cool. So I can make some fire resistant cocktails. Hell yeah. And consumption can pass that onto mortals like us? Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them. I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Hell yeah. I believe in you, Fable. I hope Fable will be alright. They'll be fine. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. That was so much fun. But yeah, that was Tavern Talk, you guys. Like I said, I love everything about this. The writing is fantastic. The character designs are incredible. The art in general is so gorgeous. Like, oh, I can't even begin to describe how much I adore this. The sound, if I can get the soundtrack, I'm adding that soundtrack to like my playlist of music that I listen to when I'm writing or reading, because it was great. But yeah, that was